Okay, so the namespace is given. So let's go back here. Okay, so this is valid now. See, it's not showing the red mark anymore. Okay, expiry expression validation expiry error should be fine now. Let me just close this and reopen it. Okay. All right. Now let's do another deploy. Publish. Mm, Customer ID, we don't have to give anything, right? Execute. Wow. See, again it is saying fail to set the value of the context variable body. Value must be of the instance uh, body. Okay, so we have failed to set the value of the context variable body. Value must be an instance of body. Okay, so here, so maybe it is saying, see here in the assign action, if we go to properties, oh, it's not the assign action, it's the in replace action. In replace action, we are directly assigning we are assigning the value to the body variable, right? Body variable. Now, what is the result of this exquery transformation? If we go to this transformation and look at the source, whatever this function will return, right? It is returning this create element, okay, with the customer ID value, and that is getting assigned to the body variable. Okay, that is getting that's the end result. The create element is what will be written by the transformation, and that is getting assigned to the body variable. Okay, instead of that getting assigned to the body variable, because the value of the body variable should be wrapped up in soap element, right? It's of type the soap body, but since we are just returning the create thing, it is throwing an error. So what we can do, let's if we replace uh, the node contents, right? So body is referring to the soap body. When I picked this option, that whole soap body was replaced by the result, the create element. I don't want that. If I say like replace node contents, it will replace the node contents of the soap body element. Right? Soap body will be there, and within that it will replace the result of the transformation. Okay, so let's see what will happen if we do it this way. I'm just gonna run it this time. Okay. See, this time it went through, and we can see the see card 10 was a valid response, was like sent back. So if you and see, this is where you can look at how what variable value was assigned, what is changing. See, body is always have the payload within soap body, right? So when we were doing the replace before, uh, the transformation was returning this response. It was returning this transformation. So we were giving only just this value to the entire soap body. So because if soap body is of type integer, let's say we are giving some other type, right? But then what we did, we selected the other option where we saying instead of replacing the entire node, just replace the node contents, right? So body variable at a high level is pointing to this node, soap body. So we were replacing the contents of it. Whatever were previous content, it replaced that, with well, actually this replace the this the contents of soap body with this value, and then the request was sent out, and this is the response we got. So how confusing was that, or was it little clear?
It's okay. Now we need to practice it, right? Yeah, same here. You need to quite complex, and I need to take a look. I need to see the video again, and I need to practice it. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, see, what we have done here is like we have, in the sense that we have skipped, few, like I said, like I was saying, that X query, introduction to X query, and doing few things, and doing the basic this one. See, but here, yeah, go ahead. Did someone have any question? Okay. Well, I think see, the objective at least of this course is like not to go into like too many development details. So at a high level, let's do this. At a high level, just understand how transformation is working. Don't worry about the technical details. Okay. One was like first we did that in two steps. One is like we had to create the X query first, and we did that outside standalone, right? We right clicked on the transformation folder and create the X query mapper, and then we picked a source. In a source, think of like the parameters that you pass to a Java method, and then the target is what you want out. So you pick that and you did the mapping, right? It's a standalone mapping, and it is not yet part of the message flow. Now you need to make it part of the message flow. And how do you make it part of the message flow? By using that in the replace action. Okay, so in replace action, either you can provide a expression directly, like let's say if it's a simple thing, you do in replace action, you are always manipulating, some variable. So you give the name of the variable, and then what part of the variable you are manipulating. A variable can have it could be like 10 layers deep, and you're just manipulating some ninth layer element, right? And then so you give the variable, and then what, and the part of the variable by the expand.